Hello, everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Thank you to the 40,000 of you who've already subscribed. You guys already completely blew us away. I gotta tell you, the last 24 hours have been the craziest 24 hours of our entire lives. Like, we woke up, we literally had no idea what to expect, blew us away on the subscriptions, blew us away on the YouTube reception, on our channel, on our video that we've already posted. It's just totally crazy. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to Breaking Points with Krystal and Saagar. We have an amazing show for everybody today. I miss saying that, Krystal. What
I know. Indeed we do. Guys, super excited. Welcome to Breaking Points. Can't tell you how hard we've been working to get all of this together, how excited we are. I'm actually feel like a little nervous this morning, so you have to forgive us for all of that. What are we doing here, Saagar? What is sort of the ethos of the show?
What are we?
What are we doing
Why am
here?
I on this beautiful new set with this beautiful, really well-designed desk? What are we doing
You're
here?
so
Which
obsessed
is
with the
that
desk.
I love this desk. I always will. Listen, what we're trying to do here, we said this in our mission statement, we said this whenever we announced, which is that we truly believe in making everybody really hate each other less and hate the corrupt ruling class more. And I don't think there's ever been a more politically charged time in America. Yes, January 6th and all that happened. That was like the high water mark, if you will. But the scars of all of that are with us. And the Biden presidency is now as sclerotic as I think both of you and I predicted. And there's just this empty rot, which we're constantly fighting over and asking questions about what comes next. And nobody who works in politics or in the media seems to know.
Thank you so much for letting us turn the tables on you.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
We're here, Joe. How are you?
I'm nervous.
Get ready.
Oh, no.
So appropriate for our show, we want to start by asking you, like, how do you think about your political philosophy and who do you consider to be some of the influences on how you think about those things? But we wanted to start with what is certainly the biggest story today, which is that our war in Afghanistan is officially over.
Yeah, this is really, it's weird in order to be able to announce this. And I've seen, much of the pushback. It's not actually over, etc. But it is. The last American troops left Afghanistan yesterday. It's the first time in 20 years that American boots have not been on the ground there. And I personally think that that is a good thing. And the stunning way that it was announced really just hit home. It really did feel surreal when General McKenzie announced it yesterday. Republican Glenn Youngkin win. And let's start with the major takeaways. Now, look, at this point, all the hot takes that have been given have been given. What I want you guys to take away from this segment is exactly what it means electorally and the macro political shifts that we've seen in the country over the course of a year. There is no just one micro demographic, and we will get to that about white women, about Latinos, but the main one is that across the board, the Republican Glenn Youngkin was able to increase his margin with all voters. It's a really solemn occasion here.
Yeah.
We're going to try and cover it from all angles about what's happening.
It's really a worst case scenario, all out assault on Ukraine, land, air, sea, cyber, truly just a shock and awe effort from the Russians. And we are going to cover it from every angle. We're going to talk about what is happening this morning. Obviously, the news breaking very quickly, so we're bringing you the very latest that we can.
That's right.
Always with the knowledge that, especially in war reporting, things can change. Reports can be debunked later on, so doing our best to sort through all of that. We'll talk about what the expectation is from Biden and European leaders, how Republicans, including Trump, are reacting, what the markets are doing, how the public is likely to be impacted, and a little bit of a look back and a bigger picture about how we got to this place. The one part of the show that is not going to be about Ukraine is my monologue, because obviously it was written before all of this happened, but maybe it'll be nice to have some fare on a different note. But Saagar, let's start with the very latest that we know this morning.
Let's go with the latest. So last night, early morning, Ukraine time, around 5 in the morning, Russians began invading the country from all different areas, by air, by land, and by sea. There's heavy fighting all across the entire country. It is not limited to the eastern republics.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to our live coverage of President Joe Biden's first State of the Union speech. I am Krystal Ball, joined by Marshall Kosloff and Saagar and Jetty and Kyle Kalinske. It is all happening. We got realignment.
That's
we got Krystal Kyle and friends. We got secular talk. We got breaking points. After the speech, we're going to have Marianne Williamson and Zed Jelani on, so make sure you join us afterwards, too. And we're going to stream the speech live on the channel, so you don't have to go anywhere for that. All right, guys, I can hardly believe I am saying these words, but joining us now, the former host of The Daily Show and the current host of The Problem with Jon Stewart, the one and only Jon Stewart. Welcome. Great to have you.
Good to see you, sir. Oh.
Hold on. I'm about to make my entrance.
There he is.
Wow. A little bit older than I remember, but
very dramatic.
All right, guys, we have some truly historic breaking news for you this morning that led to us both getting dressed up and me putting my makeup on and coming to what is actually my mom's school, preschool, to tell you what exactly is going on. So as we've been reporting, Amazon workers had two key elections unfolding where they got to elect whether or not they were going to join a union. One was a do-over down in Bessemer, Alabama, and the other one was a new effort led by a brand new labor union called Amazon Labor Union, led by Christian Smalls up on Staten Island, New York. That warehouse is called JFK 8. Both of them, very positive results.
I think that also when we couple it, obviously, with why we're so excited and why we're here today, and we'll put this one up there on the screen with the victory, a apparent victory, we don't want to toot everybody's horn, by Christian Smalls at that Amazon Labor Union. Current vote totals are 1518 yes, 1154 no, 364 votes in the Amazon Labor Union's favor to wrap up today's count. So the counting is going to resume today. We don't yet know the number of outstanding ballots, but look, several hundred vote lead. This is an astounding accomplishment. It's a fun special edition Breaking Points live here from New York City. Special thank you to WTF Media and Alex who looking this up. We don't usually do this, as you can tell, but this is going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to start, I think, with the news. And then as a preview for the premium subscribers, you guys programmed the show. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. We have an amazing show for everybody today. What do we have, Krystal?
Indeed we do, guys. It's a big one today. I'm sure that you all probably already know that a draft opinion was leaked, which indicates that the Supreme Court is, in fact, planning to overturn Roe versus Wade. This is obviously a tremendous earth-shaking moment in terms of American politics. We will cover that from all angles, tell you what exactly was leaked, what it says about the leak itself, and also our own analysis based on polling and based on history of what we think this means for the political landscape. Of course, it's really anyone's guess, but there's no doubt that this is really, a huge, earth-shattering type of moment in politics.
Thank you all very much for watching. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all of your support of the show coming up on our 1-year anniversary, which is really insane. We have some big things planned, some big announcements planned that our premiums got a little taste of during our AMA. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I really can't wait for that. We really appreciate it, and we will see you all tomorrow.
Love y'all. See you tomorrow. Cable news is ripping us apart, dividing the country, making it impossible to function as a society, and making it impossible to know just what is true and what is false. But the good news is they are failing and they know it.
That is why we're building something new, a new mainstream, a healthier one, something more trustworthy, something that we are going to need in one of the most pivotal times in American history. We are building up here for the midterms, for the upcoming presidential election, but we need your help. So if you can help us out by becoming a premium member today at breakingpoints.com, we're trying to change America for the better and the entire world.
So what are you waiting for, guys? Go to breakingpoints.com and sign up and help us build a new mainstream.